11. So how would you connect three resistors, each of resistance 6 ohm, so that combination has the resistance of first part 9 ohm, second part 2 ohm. For getting 9 ohm resistor with the help of 6 or 3 resistor of 6 ohm, we have to make the combination like this. There are two 6 ohm resistors which are connected in parallel. We will calculate first of all the equivalent resistance of this parallel combination. 1 by 6 is equal to 2 by 6. Reciprocal of this will give you the Rp, which is 6 by 2, 3 ohm. Means equivalent resistance of these two resistors will be 3 ohm. Now this 3 ohm resistor will be connected with 6 ohm resistor in series. That is why the total resistance will be 3 plus 6 means 9 ohm. So this is the way in which 3 resistor of 6 ohm has to be connected so that their equivalent resistance will be equal to 9 ohm. The another part, we want the equivalent resistance of 2 ohm. There are 3 resistors of 6 ohm which are connected in parallel. So equivalent resistance in case of parallel will be 1 by 6, 1 by 6, 1 by 6. It is equal to 3 by 6. So Rp will be equal to 6 by 3, and in this way the equivalent resistance of all three resistors will be equal to 2 ohm. So this is the way in which we will get the equivalent resistance 2 ohm. Question number 12. 7 electric bulbs designed to be used on a 220 volt electric supply line are rated 10 watt. How many lamps can be connected in parallel with each other across the two wires of 220 volt line if maximum allowable current is 5 ampere? It is clear that power of each bulb is 10 watt, where the potential difference is 220 volt. So first of all, we need to calculate the resistance of each bulb. Suppose it is small r, so value of small r can be calculated by the formula V square by P, where V is 220, so 220 to 220 upon power is 10. Single zero is cancelled, so 220 to 220, 484, and 1 0 means 4840 ohm is resistance of each bulb. Now total resistance in the circuit can be found by total voltage divided by current flow in the line. So 220 upon 5, it is 44 ohm. Let n be the number of bulbs, each of resistance small r, to be connected in the parallel to obtain resistance capital R. It means capital R can be found by the formula of parallel combination. 1 upon r is equal to 1 upon r, 1 upon r. All the resistance have same value small r. That is why 1 upon r can be found by n by r, and it implies r can be found, capital R can be found by small r by n, when all the bulbs are connected in parallel combination. Now capital R means the total resistance offered by all bulbs is equal to 44 ohm, and the individual bulb has resistance 4840 ohm divided by number of bulbs we took n. So n can be found by 4840 upon 44. After cancelling, we will get the answer 110. So answer is 110 bulb has to be connected in the parallel so that their total value of resistance in parallel will be equal to 44 ohm. Of an electric oven connected to a 220 volt line has two resistance coil A and B, each of 24 ohm resistance set, which may be used separately, series or in parallel. What are the current in the three cases? This is the question number 13. Now clear that potential difference of line is 220 volt, resistance of each coil small r is 24 ohm, and there are two coil A and B. First part, when each of the coil A and B are connected in separate circuit, means they are connected separately, then current through each coil I can be calculated by V upon R. 220 upon 24 ohm is resistance of each coil, so it is 9.2 ampere. Second part, when two coil A and B are connected in series, so their equivalent resistance series will be R plus R, means 24 plus 24, 48 ohm. In this case, the current through this series combination I is equal to V by Rs, means 220 upon 48, it is 4.6 ampere. Third part, when the coil A and B connected in parallel, then equivalent resistance in parallel combination can be found by small r by 2, because there are only two resistance of equal value. So 24 upon 2, it is 12 ohm. Now the current through parallel combination I is equal to V by Rp means 220 upon 12. It is 18.3 ampere. 14. Compare the power used in 2 ohm resistor in each of the following circuit. First part, a 6 volt battery in series with 1 ohm and 2 ohm resistors. First of all, since 1 ohm and 2 ohm are connected in series, so their equivalent resistance is equal to 1 plus 2 means 3 ohm. Now the current flow through the circuit will be equal to I is equal to V by R means 6 by 3. It is 2 ampere. So power used in 2 ohm resistor can be found by the formula P1 is equal to I square R, where I is current. So current is 2 ampere, 2 into 2, and resistance is also 2 ohm. That is why the total power developed by resistance of 2 ohm will be 8 watt. Now second part, a 4 volt battery in parallel with 12 ohm and 2 ohm resistors. Since there are two resistors, 12 ohm and 2 ohm connected in parallel combination, the potential difference across each resistor remains same. That is why potential difference across 2 ohm resistor is 4 volt only. Now power used in 2 ohm resistor can be found by the formula P2 is equal to V square by R, where V potential difference it is 4, so 4 into 4 divided by R is 2. 4 4 16 divided by 2 is 8 watt. Means in this case also the power developed by 2 ohm resistor is 8 watt. Now if we are comparing the ratio of P1 and P2 is 8:8 means 1 only. Means both of the bulb having the same power 8 volt. 15 two lamps, one rated 100 watt at 220 volt and the other rated 60 watt at 220 volt are connected in parallel to the electric main supply. What current is drawn from the line if the supply voltage is 220 volt? First of all, resistance of first lamp can be calculated. R is equal to V square by P, where V is 220, so 220 into 220 upon power of first bulb is 100. So single zeros are cancelled. Now 22 into 22, the value of resistance of first bulb is 484 ohm. Similarly, resistance of second bulb can be calculated by formula R2 is equal to V square by P. Again V is 220, so 220 into 220 upon the power of second bulb is 60 watt, so it is 60. Now after cancelling 0 and 6 can be cancelled by 2, it is 3 times, it is 11 times. Now 220 into 11 divided by 3 give you the answer 806.7 ohm. Since the two lamps are connected in parallel, so their equivalent resistance can be found by Rp. 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2, where value of R1 is 484 and value of R2 is 806.7. So we shall add in the reciprocal form. We have taken the LCM of 484 and 806. It is 484 into 806. Now this 806 will come in the numerator of that, and plus the another 484 will come in numerator of the second one. Now we have to add both of them. It is 1290.7 divided by this. But when we get the value of Rp, we have to take the reciprocal of this. So numerator is 484 multiplied by 806.7 divided by sum of these two resistances, which is 1290.7. Now product is 3,90,442.8 divided by 1290.7. The value of equivalent resistance is 302.6 ohm. Then current drawn from the line I is equal to V by Rp means 220 upon 302.6. It is 0.73 ampere. 302.6 220 divided by 302.6, it gives you 0.73 ampere. In which uses more energy, a 220 watt TV set in 1 hour or a 1200 watt toaster in 10 minutes? First part, we shall calculate the energy used by 250 watt TV set in 1 hour. So energy can be found by the formula power into time. Power is 250 watt and time is 1 hour. So 250 into 1, 250 watt into hour. Now the energy used by 1200 watt toaster in 10 minutes. Again the formula of energy is power into time. Power of toaster is 1200 watt, whereas the time is 10 minutes, which we will convert into the hour. 10 divided by 60 give you the time in hour. Now cancellation can be done. Single zero cancel, and 1200 cancel by 6, 200 times. So 200 watt into hour is the energy consumed by toaster in 10 minutes. So it is clear that TV set uses more energy than that of the toaster. Question number 17. An electric heater of resistance 8 ohm draw a current of 15 ampere from the service mains for 2 hours. Calculate the rate at which the heat is developed in the circuit. It means clear that I is given 15 ampere, resistance is given 8 ohm, and time for which current draw is 2 hours. Now, rate of energy delivered is called power. So power can be found by the formula I square R, where I is 15. So 15 into 15. Resistance of this heater is 8 ohm. So 15 into 15 into 8. After multiplying, we'll get 1800 watt. It can be also written as 1800 joule/second. So rate of energy delivered is 1800 joule per second.